Hi there, viewer. How are you feeling today? Welcome to the solstice reading, and this is for the Southern Hemisphere. I'm going to do two readings, one for the Southern and one for the Northern, because they're opposite. So we've got the shortest day in the Southern Hemisphere and the longest day in the Northern Hemisphere. And the Northern Hemisphere is all about the outward, so bringing light to things, but the Southern Hemisphere is about going within more, and it's still about transformation, and it's still about fresh beginnings, but it's looking at the emotional transformation as a primary energy. And what do we want to transform? What do we want to step into? The solstice means stand still, or stand still of the sun energy, the light energy. It stands still and being one with that energy. And it's the so we've got this the sun that appears to set and rise at the highest point, the lowest point, and the horizon at the same point of the horizon, for a few days, and it's happening on the 20th, or the peak is the 20th, the solstice is the 20th of June. And what we're looking at in the reading is the next 6 months. So we're looking at the solstice cycle. So thinking about what you want to bring into a transformation state. What do you want to transform or transmute? Especially going within with your emotions, anything emotional, anything that appears perhaps hidden. And this could be if you resonate more with the Southern Hemisphere energy. So perhaps you live in the Northern Hemisphere, but you were born in the Southern Hemisphere, because that would be your energetic blueprint, your birth chart blueprint, and your cosmic blueprint, if you like. It's that the foundational energy. Or it could be for some reason you resonate with that more. So whichever one, and you'll know in the first few cards if this is your energy. So we're looking at kind of what's being transformed, what we're looking at, what's coming towards us on our pathway, and what spirit want us to know about the next 6 months. So this is all about your fresh new beginnings. We're going to have a look at first. So I've split the tarot for the overarching energies just into the major arcana and the minor arcana. So we'll look at the major arcana first, and this is to get longer term kind of energy that we're dealing with. What's the life movement? What's happening? What's transforming in terms of long life energy, life lessons, sorry, not long life energy, in terms of our life, our hero journey. So what is it that's being transformed, and what is it that we're walking into in terms of our spiritual pathway and our spiritual life here in the 3D? So let's have a look. There's a resistance coming up. There's a resistance to something. We've got the world, so we've got big completion. This came up for the Northern Hemisphere as well. So big completions happening right now. And we've got strength. So this is all about going within. This is the strength that we have within. So we've got Leo energy here, and it doesn't have to be Leo energy in your chart or what you're dealing with, but this is having calm in the chaos. This is being able to tame those emotional waves, those kind of reactive waves, and being able to be at one with the energy that we can feel all around us, this conscious energy, this life force energy, being at one with that, regardless of what's happening around us. And we've got death, beautiful. So this is complete transformation. This is the death of the ego. This is the death of things that don't serve us. This is realizing that we can be in this chaos and we can transform. But that might feel blocked to you right now, but you are coming away from what appears to be chaos on the outside into a very, I want to say, serene inner peace on the inside. And this is all about taming the emotions, taming the reactions that we might have, just kind of those knee-jerk reactions, and making those choices from a place of stillness within, which is all about the solstice energy, is all about the stillness, being still, still with the light, still with the dark, bringing things into the light and being with things in the dark, whatever that might feel or mean to you, feel like to you. Let's have a look at the more, I want to say, detailed energy. So we've got the Two of Cups. This transformation, this could be appearing in your emotional space. Yeah, we've got a lot of emotional energy coming up straight for you. So the Two of Cups energy is this reciprocated love, but it's also love with somebody who isn't a mirror of you, but they're mirroring other things inside of you. So it's where you might appear one way to someone, things that may be hidden in you, you're seeing in somebody else. And that could be these kind of emotional waves that you're experiencing, because it could feel like you are trying to resist the waves, but Spirit's saying be with the waves. Because with the Five of Cups energy here as well, I feel like there's been sadness when it comes to a partnership. This could be romantic, this could be business partnership, this could be a really close like soulmate connection, a soul tribe connection. But there's been some sadness around that, and this is impacting your day to day. It has been impacting your day to day. But let's have a look. What else? We've got one more for the overarching energy. Can we get one more, please, Spirit, for the overarching energy? I feel like we've got one more shuffle. There we go. And we have the Eight of Swords. This is the resistance. This is the feeling trapped in something. So it's like you felt almost trapped by the emotions or trapped by something in your mind that has impacted this feeling of entrapment within, feeling of being trapped in your thoughts, in your mind, in your emotional space, has had some kind of impact in your close one-to-one connections. Okay, where are we? I think, yeah, we're here. Okay, let's have a look at how this is appearing on your pathway over the next 6 months. How is this strength and this transformation appearing for you? What's coming out of this transformation? I feel like with this resistance, it's like there's an urge and a desire to be free of this resistance. We've got many masks, the authentic self. So this is about removing all of the masks that we kind of layer on. So who we need to be at work, who we need to be with our family, with our parents, with our children, with our brothers and sisters, with our friendship groups, with how we're viewed in public on social media. This is all about how we're putting on masks that we think maybe are protecting us, but actually it's making us in this resistance stage more. Maybe it's making us feel more restricted by not being in full alignment with our authentic self. Mindful groupthink, yes. There's something with both of these coming out, and with this Eight of Swords coming out, and with this Strength card, it's like there's a lot of noise. So this could be social media, this could be somebody's opinion, this could be the way things are moving in the workplace that you don't like, this could be the way things are in a relationship, or maybe outside influences in a relationship. But there's a lot of judgment and a lot of kind of groupthink going on, and Spirit saying this next 6 months is about you finding your voice. This really is about you finding your authentic self and being detaching from others' emotions or others' opinions, and moving through in your own inner peace. And I feel like when you do that, this sadness just dissolves. The sadness dissolves, and it kind of becomes more distant, but you feel more connected to yourself. Because with the solstice energy, it's all about bringing wisdom, your inner knowing, and light to things, or being with things in the darkness with your own light in the darkness. And there's a very strong self-discovery energy within all of this. And for you, this self-discovery is your own strength, your own pillars of strength inside you. Whatever comes at you, whatever's appearing in the physical. Let's see how this is playing out for you. How is this energy playing out? Let's have a look. Building blocks. This is about building solid foundations. Building solid foundations for yourself. This is your own rooted stability, not for you. Something that didn't happen, that made you feel sad, wasn't for you. This is a redirection, not a rejection energy. And we've got Yang. So the masculine taking action energy. And we've got blessed. Okay. So over the next few months, over the next 6 months, you are being encouraged to take action where you feel pulled to go. That is not an emotional drive, it's a knowing drive, it's an authentic drive, it's an experience. It's like going into something for the experience and the curiosity of it, rather than worrying about all of the outcomes, because out of all of the outcomes that we could possibly think of or that exist, there's only one that will happen at any moment in time, at any snapshot. And it's the death of the warrior in you. It's the death of the person who doesn't take action because they're perhaps concerned about what others might think or what might happen. There is for sure a completion on old energy here, and Spirit's encouraging us to not be in a restrictive mode, to take off this blindfold in your day to day. So in your day to day interactions, take off this blindfold and see that you can walk out, recognize your emotions, but allow them to wash over you. Allow your true self to come out, allow your true voice to come out, your own opinions. This is a time for you to start developing your inner world of strength, of courage, of awareness, of certainty, because you're your own security. And with this yang energy coming out, it's the action that you want to take forward. So this could be where you haven't taken action on something in the past, and this is really coming up for you now. It's appearing that you haven't taken action and you really want to, but there's this conflict happening. But over the next few months, we're going from groupthink to authentic self, and we're building our own building blocks. We're not living on somebody else's roots, we're living on our own roots. This is moving out of, metaphorically moving out of somebody else's house that's essentially for us quicksand because it's not our own baseline, and then building your own house. This is building your own strength, your own foundational emotional building blocks as well. I'm getting this is about being true to your emotions but not allowing your actions to be dictated by them. There's something that wasn't meant for you. Anything that comes in that is like you have to really force and be in this resistance energy, it's not for you. Let's have a look what kind of doors are opening for you that Spirit want you to be aware of, to walk through with this yang energy. What do we need to be aware of with opportunities over the next 6 months for the viewer, please? We've got birth. So birthing something new. What is it that you want to create or do that you have felt restricted to do in the past? So with the solstice energy as well, this is all about taking action and thinking about what it is that we want to bring into fruition. Where is it we want to go? What is on our pathway? Which path do we want to take? So we've got birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. And with the blessed energy, I didn't touch on this actually. With the blessed energy, this is something that's given to us but from life. There's a not for you and a blessed. So there's being redirected from something, being sure in yourself, being redirected for something, taking action, whatever that might feel like to you that feels good. And then just by doing that and being in this energy, you've got blessings that come to you. And this is what life gives to you, what Spirit gives to you, that you haven't asked for, that you haven't kind of manifested yourself. This is life giving you a gift. And this is the birth of something new. This is the birth of a new way of being. It's almost like a rebirth of you. This is like where you can re-enter the world the way that you want to. And we've got the Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. This is all about the experience. This is exploration and experience these next few months. I want to get one more for you as well. Let's have a look. Is there anything else for the viewer for opportunities and doors opening? I feel like there's one more in here. Here we go. Oh, yes. Okay. We have nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now, don't crawl back and hide. Exactly. So this is where we've been in this resistance and we've been very inward. This solstice is the energy where we can sit in peace, in our inner strength, in that energy. And it's about allowing all of that energy and integrating with all of that energy, but not allowing it to define your true self, because it's not who you are, it's what you're experiencing. And this is about going where you want to go, not being worried about the judgment of others with the nomad energy. This is again the experience, but this is about wandering through curiosity. This is about saying yes. We've got yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and fly. So say yes. If there's something you've been thinking, oh, do you know what? I would love to do this thing. I'd love to ask this person out. We've got the Two of Cups energy here. I'd love to try this new hobby. I'd love to, whatever that is for you. Now is the time to say yes. Say yes to yourself. This is a time for new beginnings for you. This is a reigniting the self. This is you coming into the world and entering it the way that you want to enter it, the way that you feel pulled to do, you feel is true for you. Okay, let's have a look what Spirit want you to know about this saying yes. Okay, we've got the 9 of air. Yeah, okay. And then we've got the messenger of water. Okay, the messenger of fire. There's a maturity happening with your action energy. I'll flip these around in a second. I just feel to keep shuffling. What's coming? Let's have what's coming towards you with this energy, because you're traveling with this messenger energy. This is the Knight's energy. Justice, rebalance. Yeah. What else is coming towards you? We've got the Page of Water, and I want to get one more. What else is coming towards you? Okay. Oops. Okay. So we have this one really flipped out there. So you're in the energy of anxiety or having sleepless nights about something, feeling really anxious about something. And then it's like all of a sudden you take this brave step forward, this emotionally brave step forward, because you have this desire, this passion, this yearning. And Spirit's saying, follow that. And you're learning so much on the way. You're learning so much on the way here. This is a time to be curious about what you can discover, who you can meet, what you can learn, what you can experience. This is also, it feels like seeing new things, traveling for some of you with this action energy. And things are coming back into balance. So what's coming towards you is this justice energy. This is about the truth coming out. This is about your truth coming out. Something rebalancing, something being made peace with. But this is the truth. This is the ultimate, the big truth. This is the ultimate life guidance. This is you speaking your truth. And we've got the Page of Water and love, so the lover's energy. Something, for some of you, this could be something in a love connection that is balancing out. This could be, I feel there's both things happening here. This is building blocks with somebody, with yourself, which then goes into a relationship or a partnership. And this could be, with this justice energy, this could be a marriage partnership or long-term romantic partnership, but it could also be business relationship. Because Libra, the energy here, Libra rules our 7th house, but this is about things coming back into balance. But this is the truth of the energy of that is surrounding you, and that's what's coming in for you. So don't feel like things are always going to be, don't feel like doors are closing because they're closing for anything that you did, or anything that anything is wrong here. Know that things are coming in. We've got this blessed energy, is things tipping the scales in completely the other direction, and you will see the truth of a situation. But there's an innocence that's needed here, tapping back into an innocence. This is an emotional connection with past self, with those parts of you that you feel that maybe are rejected, or that you feel, I want to say, wobbled by. And we've got the lover's energy. This feels very much like choices. I feel for some of you this could be appearing in a romantic relationship, but for everybody this feels like the choices. This is the choice. This is understanding how we can come together with self and another. This is the balancing of two. And we've got the 2 of Cups here as well, coming out in your for the next 6 months. But what's coming towards you is this justice. It is this reciprocation of energy. It's like your choices are bringing in people that match you at a higher level, and at your level. Somebody hasn't matched you or a situation didn't match your energy or your honorability, and that's why you were moved away from a particular situation in the past. This feels quite recent. This feels like within this year, within 2024, there was this redirection, but it felt like a rejection, or could have felt like a rejection. We've got flexibility. This is your sacral chakra. Flexibility in how you allow things to come into your life. Flexibility in how you are open. Be flexible while you're being in kind of like a one-track way where you're thinking this is the only way forward. It's actually bringing in resistance, and it's stopping things from coming in adjacent to you. This is about you being flexible and allowing things in different ways. This is about you being creative, using more creative energy, in line with your strategic energy, this masculine quality, being flexible in how you do things or how you get to different places. And we've got family. This is your root chakra energy. I do feel that there's something here about children or childhood that is being resolved or coming up for some of you. And we've got, yes, creativity. Use more of your creative energy. For some of you, you're not creative because of fear of judgment. And there's like an emotional rejection that happens when somebody's judgmental of your creative. It's like if you were to paint something or to sew something or build something, the energy of judgment is really strong, and it's kind of caused you to seize up. But now is the time, and for the next 6 months especially, riding the wave of this solstice energy, it's the time to completely take those masks away and step out from any restrictions that you feel are imposed by judgments or by anything. Okay, let's have a look what spirit wants you to be aware of as you're going through this energy. What does spirit want you to be aware of as you take it? I'm feeling a lot of full energy, like the leap of faith energy. Let's take a look. What is coming up on your pathway? What is it that's happening in the next 6 months? What is it that you perhaps can't see just yet? Oops. Okay, as we said that, this is jumped out. We've got transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. This is, my ears are ringing as well as this card came out and as I was speaking. There is a huge transformation coming from who you have appeared in the world and who you thought you were to who you are, who you truly are. And this is about reaching out for this strength. I want to say it's not reaching out, it's not outside of you. The energy is outside of you, but you'll realize it's connected to you. And that you might not be able to see that just yet, but it's like trusting the feeling, trusting that connection, that inward connection, trusting your nudges. When you feel to create something, create it. This is important to take action out of curiosity, to just test things out. It's like if you just want to started pottery and you started doing cups or bowls, or I don't do pottery, so I don't know the different complexities that are involved. But if you start with something like with a bowl, and then you go into like a vase, it's like just, and the bowl ends up being really wonky and it kind of doesn't go very well. It's like just enjoy the fact that you tried, and then just do it again and just learning. But it's curious, it's not about having a goal to go towards. This is about the experience and the enlightenment that you get from these experiences. Okay, what else do you need to know about this energy? What's coming towards you this next 6 months? Oh, this one's jumped out at me as well. Here we go. The moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Trust those nudges. If there was any doubt, viewer, if there was any doubt about your intuition and where you want to go, and with the moon energy coming out, this is all about your emotional space. So if there's been any doubt, if there's been any worry, trust yourself. This is all about being in the darkness, shining the light in the darkness, which is the moon energy. Okay. Because we're obviously in this with the solstice energy, we're in the shortest day, the longest night energy. I want to see for you what is being activated, because this feels like you're going into a transformation that is leading to a spiritual pathway, like a spiritual experience. What's being activated on a spiritual level for the viewer, please, Spirit? There we go. Okay. Energy attachments, energy exchange, negative influences, and self-sabotage. Okay, this is what we had here. So the mindful groupthink, the mini masks, this is about the negative energy that we have around us, that is that we're picking up on these negative vibes. It's like with this house, being in somebody else's house, so to speak, metaphorically, where they've put their building blocks on. It's not necessarily a match for your energy. Something wasn't a match for your energy. That's why it didn't happen. And it's causing perhaps a subconscious, with the moon energy here with this, a subconscious self-sabotage, or maybe you're aware of it, but it's like breaking that pattern. But we've got this transformation, this reaching out for this strength. But reaching out means reaching within. That could mean your connection to spirit strengthening, but we've got this chain being broken here. Being flexible how you get somewhere. It doesn't have to look a certain way. It never looks a certain way. We all resonate with emotions because we all resonate with anger, with pain, with grief, with joy, with love. We resonate with all of the emotions and all of these different energies, but they appear for us in different ways. And it's like separating yours from somebody else's, and understand where these attachments are that are perhaps unhealthy, or perhaps holding you back, keeping you trapped. That feels very strong. Okay, where are we going now, Spirit? Okay, let's have a look at taking action forward. So what is it that what is it you what is it you are walking towards? Because some of you, I feel like some of you are doing this in the dark, like, to so to speak, doing this in the dark. What is it that we need to look out for? Are we taking those? Yes. Okay, that's more than I thought. We were just going to get a couple. Okay, I feel like, okay, oh, we've got the world again. We've got, okay, King of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is you trusting your thoughts are your thoughts, and not allowing other people in. This is about you being strategic. There is going to be clarity. I'm going to group they feel grouped. That's why this feels very layered. This complexity, the emotions you're feeling and what you're going through feels very layered. You feel like you have been in an illusion, in some, you can't make a decision, you're really not sure where to go, you might have felt really foggy, but like something really isn't clear with the Seven of Cups energy. But this is about you being strategic, you trusting your own idea. This is the purity of your own thoughts, detaching from somebody else, and then that's where you find the wisdom. It's like you've been finding wisdom in, or seeking for wisdom in other people's words, whereas actually the wisdom is within your own thoughts, within your own. That's where it starts, because the wisdom is the feeling, not the thoughts, but it's like the purity of your own mind, and that's what's coming out in some of this transformation. So it's about changing some thought patterns, or perhaps there's some phrases or some kind of sayings that you say that you really don't resonate with. This is about language and communication, your authenticity around language and communication here. Okay. Nice. We've got the Empress. Oh, that, yeah. Spirit said 3, 3, and 3, and we've actually got 3, 3, and 3. I didn't realize there was 9. We've got the Empress, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay. This energy, to have the Hermit and the Empress energy, there's a lot of movement for you in, like, in the physical. We've got you nurturing yourself, you taking care of yourself, but also being of this joy, this pleasure, this purity. This is very creative energy, but it comes out in the physical, but it's very abundant for you in the physical. There's a real plushness, a real, richness in the physical world. And this could be in money, this could be in what you're creating with this creative energy, this could be in experiences you're having in your environment, your connection to the earth perhaps, or to a cause that is about looking after the earth, the planet, the something physical. Yeah, this is really you giving birth with this Empress energy, and we've got birth here as well. This is really you giving birth to something really stable, really secure. So we've got the building blocks here, and then we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. And this is the energy for you to embrace, because you already have this within you. This is what Spirit's telling you to embrace, that you already have access to right now. And we've got the Hermit energy. This is you're going within energy. This is the winter solstice energy for you, viewer. But this is staying within. So the Hermit energy is completely, it's almost like completely enlightened, has had these awakening experiences, has had, like, truly understands and knows, but is still seeking. And this is the curiosity, this is the trusting, this is the lighting your own way. Yeah, being very stable with the Hermit energy as well, because it's linked to Virgo energy, and Virgo is the real warrior of the zodiac. So a lot of mental activity and worrying about outcomes. And I feel like this is being in the light, keeping the light close to you, and not having that overthinking energy. And we've got, oh nice, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the World. So where you've been taking action, or you feel like your passion has not been fulfilled, you haven't been able to take action towards something that you love, you haven't felt fulfilled, you haven't felt the purity of a love, like love connections, you felt blocked from something, and this is to do with your emotions and your passion. There's a completion happening that allows this to come in. Okay, this is real new beginnings, real new beginnings. We've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands here for you. So this is complete new beginnings, complete new beginnings, and a double confirmation on the completion here, with the World energy coming out twice. Amazing, real passionate, emotionally fulfilling new starts coming for you. That's what's coming towards you, viewer. That's what's coming towards you. Okay, let's have a look at the energy to lean into as you go through this pathway. We've got the magic. Trusting the magic, because you're going into the unknown. This is about trusting the magic. This is about trusting that you're going to meet the right people along the way. Trust in life's magic. You don't have to see what's happening to know that it's coming. Okay, and we have Pachamama, so we've got more earth energy, and the ancient ones. So it feels very much connected to the earth with this Queen of Pentacles and this Empress energy. But this is really being a keeper of the earth. This is about being connected to Mother Earth and everything within Mother Earth, the energy of the earth within you. And this could be being in an environment that you really feel comfortable in, like it could be a forest, the woods, the beach. There's something in your physical environment, but this is also about how you're taking care of that and how you're connecting to it. And with the ancient ones, this is your connection to spirit, to ancestors, to people that have been through your experiences, that are now helping you go through your experiences and helping guide you through with this Hermit energy, helping guide you through the darkness with that light. You don't need all of the light, you just need a twinkle. It's like you just need a little bit. You don't need the whole thing. None of us do. It's like you just need that one spark. And that's what these aces are. It's like that initial purity spark energy. Let's see what else. Energy to lean into as you go on your pathway. Energy to lean. Oops, okay. That one flew out as well. We have rainbow. Nice. Joy. This is the joy. This is blessings come. This feels like blessings. I get various different things with this card depending on what else is coming, what's come out. But there's all I hear is joy and blessings. Okay, it is. You are going to be in this space of being able to feel free, not feel trapped. This is the spreading your wings. This is the being. This is embracing your journey, where you are, what you've been through, what you know now, the truth of everything, having all of the truth kind of revealed to you and unveiled, and just being kind of basking in this joy energy. Okay, let's get some words of guidance for you. We've got manifest. I think I need to read this out before we'll get another one. Dream deep and ask for what you want. So ask for what you truly want. And that could be something that's more in the creative space. It could be in the love space. It could be self-discovery. It could be taking this kind of cloudy illusion energy away, or being able to see through it. But manifest this. It doesn't even necessarily feel like manifesting, although for some of you it does. It feels like the ability to be free of any restriction in your mind space, to ask life for what you want and to ask others for what you want, but particularly life energy. This is about you saying yes. Yes to yourself, which says, I want to go and get this thing, and not limiting yourself in any way, but in what you say. And we've got Morning Star. Keep shining even when the others have quit. Okay. So the Morning Star is also it's the endurance, it's the having belief, it's this believing in the magic. It's about not doing the same as everybody else. So all the other stars go, but you're still shining in the morning. It's like keep going energy. Okay. Okay, let's get some final guidance for you, viewer, on your next 6 months. What does Spirit want you to know about what's happening and what they want you to be aware of? Let's take a look. Deep, deep cellular, emotional, mental transformations happening for you these next 6 months. That's what this energy is encouraging from you. Okay, we have Loon intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. This is about you being unique. We're all unique, and it's embracing that uniqueness within you. This is also about this chaos that we were picking up on earlier. This chaos all around you it doesn't matter whether it feels like chaos or not, or however you kind of describe it. This is about you being in your hermit energy, being really stable and almost protected in your own energy, and withdrawing from the world to kind of rebuild, to regroup, being flexible with what that looks like on a time scale, on a results level. This is not about being goal orientated. This is about being experience orientated. It's almost like this is a test of what you can do that brings out the best in you, the best creative energy in you, the best grounding energy in you. And we've got Ram perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Yeah, that's what we've been seeing here. This is about not giving up. With the morning star energy, this is about the perseverance, not quitting, and to keep going, because there is fortune and blessings coming your way, but you can't see them just yet. And we've got that with the rainbow energy and the blessed energy, and spirits with you. There's ancient wisdom that's surrounding you, and trust that inner knowing, and stay in this kind of perseverance energy. Stay in this energy of determination, because that's how it's the determination for this self-discovery and this self-expression that is really important over these next 6 months for you. Okay, viewer, I hope that this has helped with some of the energies you're experiencing through this powerful solstice time and this powerful energy we've been having. And thank you for watching the reading with me today, as always. And I hope to see you next time. Take care.